Hello gamers, it is time for another episode of Let's Play the Repopulation.
Hello gamers, I am Tigwyk. This is the Repopulation. I'm playing Testy McTesterson right now. We're in Plymouth City, and tonight we're going to look at playing the diplomatic minigame and the hacking minigame, because they're fairly new, not everyone's talking about them just yet, and they're kind of fun, and they're different, and they add something else to do in the game. So, where I am in Plymouth right now is, see if I can run out here and kind of show off where I am. I'm near the Mayflower Pub, right outside the Owen Peacekeeper headquarters. You can see the giant sign that says Plymouth City over there. And what we're doing is we're talking to the psychologist here, and she's going to teach us the skill we need to interact with NPCs to do the diplomatic minigame. So I will click on her, and she says, "Hello, I'm here to talk to you about your social skills." Ha 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 ha. Well, so I don't know. This is great. What social skills are there? Oh, great. Already a typo? Okay. The 4 social skills are the main ones used in diplomatic minigames, although others are occasionally used. Leadership is very direct. You can influence someone into any mood if you are skilled and patient. In the field, you can inspire allies and call for support. Okay, so that's handy. You can get your friends to come help and call for help. Okay, that's good. It's good, right? Diplomacy is effective for calming people down. In the field, you can affect human opponents, distracting them from hostile behaviors. You can calm them down, go up and be like, no, we're just here on a peacekeeping mission. We are not here to cause strife. Please don't shoot me. Entertainment is good at arousing strong emotions, but can sometimes have the opposite effect. In the field, you can boost your allies, but are always more effective when the group rests and pays attention, because somehow paying attention to your dancing, your undulating body is what gives everybody a perk and a buff, and they can fight better. That's weird. Intimidation, finally, excels at arousing negative emotions and rarely wins you friends. In the field, you can disconcert your opponents or go into a battle rage. Battle rage! That's kind of neat. So these are the 4 social skills, and I can ask all about the various ones here. I guess, I don't know, what's useful? I don't really have a lot of friends on this character, so entertainment won't be so good. Diplomacy could be cool. The leadership won't, I can't really, aside from the influencing somebody into any mood, that's pretty handy, because that's what you have to do for several of the diplomatic minigames. So, I mean, that could be very useful, but I won't really benefit from the other perks. What else? Diplomacy or intimidation? Let's go for intimidation. Tell me about intimidation. I will close down this here. Intimidation excels at arousing negative emotion. Okay, well, she's saying the same thing that I already read just now. That's great. Okay, so what's next then? Basically, it says there are diplomatic minigames that can be accessed by using the interactability on NPCs, although they can be launched by a mission or inquiry. If the NPC has a talkative mood, then a minigame button bar will pop up onto the screen, giving you a choice of 4 buttons, 1 for each of the social skills. So, leadership, diplomacy, entertainment, and intimidation. If the NPC is not in an appropriate mood, then you will get a message about the NPC not being in a talkative mood. You can mouse over or right-click on the buttons to read a description. Okay. Left-click or hit the appropriate number to select the social skill you would like to use. Okay. And if you don't like a button, then the minigame will, if you don't click on a button, then the minigame will time out and shut down. Okay. I'm going to interact with the psychologist. It says that the bar will offer buttons representing social interactions. Your character's skill in that social skill will be tested. Message indicating success or failure. Game could end, or you could get some sort of reward if it continues. The mood of the NPC will change as they have different moods, different things happen, they can offer different missions. I think that just timed out there. Wow, this is going to be quite complex. Let's just go at it then. Let's just try. Interact with the psychologist. Choose a social skill to use. Leadership, diplomacy, entertainment, or intimidation. Hello, I'm going to entertain her. And nothing happens. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll... oh, I see. Okay, so from entertainment I have happy ending, sad ending, gripping story, or tragic story. How about a gripping story? All right, that was effective. You've absolutely got the right idea. Oh, cool. I told a gripping story to her, and she likes me now, and that made us better somehow. Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so where do I go from here, then? As you interact with people, you will notice that the opportunities that they offer depend partly on their mood. Okay, what kind of opportunities? So I may be offered missions or further interactions that lead to items, achievements, recipes, or training and abilities. Okay, well, those are all pretty awesome things I can get. Achievements, you say? Achievements are recognition for the activities you've undertaken. For example, you get the Psychology 101 achievement after you finish talking to me. Okay. Thanks for explaining social interactions. Bye. Hooray! So I earned it, and I got Psychology 101 as an achievement. That's pretty cool. I will open up my abilities bar here, and somewhere on my abilities bar I have interact. Oh, cool. Okay, I will drag that over here so we can test that out on different NPCs and see what happens. So who else can we talk to? Also, the game audio is very low. Let's bring that up. Okay, who can I go talk to? Who wants to be a guinea pig? Who wants to undergo some psychology? Over here, we have the hacking terminals. I guess we can do the hacking minigame just to show off while I try and find a victim for my psychology diplomatic minigame. These hacking terminals, you basically just right-click, and then you get a new minigame, and it explains here, you are now performing the hacking minigame. This minigame allows you to create software which can then be used by other trade skills. You use the first three buttons, that's awkward, to define a code sequence. The fourth button is an undo for the last bit of code. The fifth button will compile your code. If this is a valid piece of code, you can then use the sixth button to store it to a removable storage device, which can be purchased from vendors. The actual code sequences will vary for each player. So they're basically saying that, like, for the buttons up here, you have a chance at, I think it's just combinations of these three. 4 is an undo, 5 is compile, 6 then saves it to disk and you take it with you. So you basically make different software. Like the software output right now is Hello World. That's kind of the joke of basic guide to any programming language is to write a Hello World program, right? So these are like awareness and systems programming, safety and repair programming, and precision and AI programming. And you combine them, you basically just like play like mastermind kind of with them. So, it's like 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, blah, I don't know. And then you compile. And if it was something, you would get something. It would tell you that it's, this type of software. And if you had a device, one of the storage devices, I don't know where to buy them around here. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you had one on you, basically it saves it to it. And you get a removable storage device with a software piece on it that you can apparently use to make other stuff in either, I think, maybe hacking or robotics or other crafting professions like that. But let's go see if we can find somebody to talk to so I can use my interact ability. Who's this? That's a player. Who's over here? Hello, random person. This is Nurse Davis. Can we interact with Nurse Davis? Ah, okay. Hello, Nurse Davis. I'm going to use my diplomacy on you, and I will use some pleasant words. Oh, it failed, and she doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, that's fine. I'll just, I'm just gonna I'll just go over here. Maybe this fellow, maybe he needs me to talk to him. Maybe I'll, see what I can do for him. Hello, sir. Oh. Okay, so this injured fellow's not in talkative mood. I guess, okay, that's fine, right? I mean, he's injured, and I get it. Okay, but I was really hoping to practice, even if it meant talking to the. Well, I guess he's in severe pain. I guess that's fair. This robot probably doesn't want to talk to me either. Nobody wants to talk to me. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to use my diplomacy and pleasant words on the robot. Diplomacy failed. The robot doesn't want to talk to me either. Wow. I'm somewhat dejected. That's really sad. I don't know who to talk to. I don't even know who to use this on. I'm assuming it's like anybody, but that's broad. I don't even... I mean, I don't even... Who's this dude? Sir, ma'am, whatever you are, whoever you are, come back. I'm not done using my skills. Diplomacy success. Aha! Okay, so that was, what was that? What did I do? What combination did I use? Oh no! Maybe I can use it on Kapo Kimi Kikiwawa. What a name. Kikiwaka? Kapo Kimi Kikiwaka? What? Who is this person? Hello? I'm going to use my Intimidate on you. Ooh, and then I'll use, Get Personal. Oh, I failed my diplomacy by insulting this guy's mom. And he says to each their own. Well, he's obviously the bigger man, because I'm just a really terrible person, aren't I? I'm wow. That's really all there is to it, and later on I hope to get better at it, but right now, I mean, it's a lot of hit or miss, kind of talk to an NPC with inquire, interact, and see what happens and see what you can do. And I mean, I guess some are gonna, if you talk to them more about what they're actually, because there's different ways to interact with the NPCs anyway, right? You can talk to them a little bit and find out stuff about them. And if you do that, no, this is an NPC. If you do that, then you find out more about what maybe they want and if they're sad or happy, and then you can interact properly. And I'm not really doing that. I'm just having fun with it. Because I wanted to give you guys a brief look at just the new mini games and what's coming. And this is, patch, we're on 15.5.1 now, I think. We're really far along there now. So, stay tuned for new stuff coming down the pipe. I think the Siege stuff is coming fairly soon. The hardcore stuff, hardcore US West server is happening in the next few months, apparently. I don't know if you've read all about what's going on with that, but you should be informed because it's happening. At this point, most likely West Coast server, from what I'm hearing, will be turned into the hardcore server based on population and blah, blah, blah. So just be prepared, and there's nothing stopping you from playing the game, just some changes coming down the pipe that will make it that much more interesting, in my opinion. If you like my content, please do give me a thumbs up down below there, or comment, say thanks, and I will hit you back, because I like talking about this stuff. And if you would subscribe, you would be seeing new videos from me every so often, which I think I've got down to about 1 a week right now. So I hope you've enjoyed what I've done here, and I will see you in the next video. See you around.